Greetings guys, gals and non-binary pals, and welcome back to another video. I hope that you are well and I hope that you are fighting, because there is a lot to be fighting for. As usual, there will be a link in the description for petitions, donations, emails to send to MPs, etc. Now today I look a little different. Can you figure out what's different? I'm blonde. And I hate it. I hate it so much. I was blonde a majority of my life. I grew up blonde. My hair has always been blonde. And then it started getting darker, so I bleached it blonde every few weeks as a teenager. And then when I was 15, I started dyeing it colors. And since then, haven't been blonde. And I freaking hate it. People have asked me, what are you going to do with your hair next? And the answer is, I'm doing the exact same thing. I just wanted to start over because I don't know. I wanted the the therapeutic effect of bleaching my hair and having a blank canvas. So that's what I did. Was it necessary? Probably not. Is my hair all gonna fall out now? Probably. People ask me a lot how I dye my hair. So I thought that I would show you. Now, I'm not good at this. I'm not a professional. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just saw one person do it on Instagram and I copied them. Or I tried to. So I'm gonna do that for you. And maybe it'll help. Before getting into the video, I would like to give a massive thank you to our patrons: Emily, Midge, Roxy, Amy, Scar, Phoebe, Theo, Eliza, Jordan, Gina, Sarah, Jess, Bunny, Nikolaj, Valerie, and Sasha. Thank you so much. You really help keep this possible, and I appreciate that immensely. Also, while I have your attention, feel free to hit subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. All right, we'll get on with the video. What you've got to do is section it. So it's 6 colors. So it's 5 on each side and then 1 middle at the back. So you've got to this is really hard. It takes me ages to do. So I might just show you a couple and then go off camera and do them, if that's okay. It is okay. I'm making the rules. Grab the first section here and you separate it. That's a straight line. And then you tie off the first section. Find that same line and drag it onto the other side and try to keep it straight, and you tie that off. Oh, I realized I need 6 colors on each side and 1 at the back because I've got the rainbow streaks at the front. So these are going to be the rainbow streaks. And then you want to get the pink streaks, which is around, you want to make it sort of the same size as that section. So like that. Pull it straight line down behind my ear. Separate it out. Check if it's a straight line, which is really hard. Tie this section. And then you want to do the same on the other side. So pull that hair back so you have that not super straight line. Pull it over the top of your head, down the other side, behind your ear. Pull back the hair that's not in that section. Grab that hair. Realize that it's got less hair in it than it has on the other side and be confused as to why, but not do anything about it. Tie it up. And then you keep going until you've got your whole head. So I'm going to do that off camera, and I'll be back and have my hair in a ton of ponytails for you. Okay? Great. I'll see you in a sec. So you should come back to something like this. So, is it even? Probably not. You will be too distracted by the rainbow to notice in the end. These are my gloves. I have 6 colors in my hair, and I use the same gloves the whole time, and I don't change them. This is this is what I use to clean off my gloves. Same with the brush. I don't wash off the brush. Step 1, put on your gloves. My gloves are very blue and purple because I dyed Kat's hair yesterday. Usually I'd promo the dye, but I found out the owner is racist, so unfortunately, I can't promo the dye for you today. People ask me all the time, and I'm sorry, but I can't talk them up knowing that the owner is racist. First things first, I think I'll start with my fringe. I redo my fringe all the time, so it seems like, you know, testing the waters. So this bit's gonna be pink. Do I use a brush? No, who needs a brush? Not me. Okay, see, and then my fingers are pretty dry, pretty not dyed from that part. So we move on to the orange. Also, it doesn't matter if there's a bit of pink in the orange because there is a bit of pink to make orange, you know? So then we do the same for the orange. Oh my god, these colours look so much better not going over the top of my old colours. Now, since we're going into yellow, my fingers are pretty clean, but I'm gonna wipe it off because you don't want orange in the yellow, right? Most people would just change gloves, but that's wasteful. Yellow. I'm so hyped to see how this comes out. I haven't had it like, because I did it in what, April, I think? Yeah, I think I did in April. Oh, that looks so good. I feel like most people would like section their fringe first because last time I ran out of room for the purple. But you know what? We live life on the edge. I don't play by the rules. Blue will be this part. My blue is actually an aqua as well, so it doesn't matter if there's a little bit of green in there. See, so like with the mixing of the colors, as you work your way through, the only one it really matters if you cross-contaminate colors is yellow, because pink gets into orange and that's chill. That's part of the component to make orange. Yellow gets into green, that's chill. You need yellow to make green. Blue gets into the purple, chill, because you need blue to make purple. And since it's an aqua blue, you can get green into it and it's fine, you know? So everything works out in the end and you only need to use one pair of gloves.
It's so bright.
It's so bright, I'm so happy. It's been over 2 months now since I've dyed my hair. That's insane. I think that's like the longest I've gone between dyes. But in that time, people ask me how I keep my hair dyed so well. In that time, I've only washed my hair twice, maybe. Twice until I decided I was going to re-bleach it all, and then I washed it like 3 times in a day to try to get the colour out because I hadn't washed it, so the colour was still very strong. Then we move on to the first section. So what I'm going to do is take all of these and pin them back with the only hair clip that I own since I lost all the others, and undo this. Is it even? No. Do I care? Not particularly. We're going to get the pink and we're going to just put it up here. It doesn't really matter if it gets onto the next part because that's also the pink section. It only sort of, and again, like I said, it's a rainbow. Colors can mix other than into the yellow because fuck yellow. And then we want to go in the orange. I don't clean my brush really because you want it to like blend in to the orange. And since these are thin sections, it like kind of covers all the way through, unless I'm lying to you, which I might be. Who knows? Honestly, not me. People seem to ask me about my hair as though I know what I'm doing. I definitely do not know what I'm doing. Last time I did this, again, since I don't really know what I'm doing, these weren't even. The colors were in different places, but it's fine. Because it looks cool and everyone's too distracted by the fact it's a fucking rainbow to notice that I've done a poor job. Having rainbow hair means you can get away with like everything because people are like, whoa, you have rainbow hair, and then no one pays attention to anything else that you do. If you do shit makeup, no one notices because you have rainbow hair. And who has time to look at anything other than rainbow hair? The green is quite a drastic jump from the yellow. I sort of blend like that and then green looks ugly. I always run out of room for purple, but it's fine. And then to make sure that it is on all of your hair, I always like go in there with my fingers just to be sure. And again, doesn't really matter if you get some blue in the green because, you know, we all went to school. And then finally, purple. Oh, that's what I did last time. I painted it onto my hand. I'm gonna go back in with the yellow real quick because I think I fucked it. No, you missed the cut, this bit of hair. Didn't make it. I accidentally forgot it, so it's just not part of it anymore. Rainbow strip number 1. How we doing?
Perfect.
We got Kat's approval. Excellent. That's all we need. Now you repeat on the other side. Oh, fuck. I forgot part of my fringe. Whoopsies. Ooh, I missed some hair. Did I do that on the other side too? Probably. See, you just want to like paint it on your scalp a little bit, you know, just get in there real good. This part of my fringe is not my fringe anymore, it's just part of my hair. Sometimes this will happen. Don't worry, everything is fine, it'll work out fine. In the end, like I say, you have rainbow hair, no one cares that you've done it badly. This is what I mean. Why do people ask me how to do things? I have no idea what I'm doing. See, like this goes lower than on, you know, it's fine. Smush it around so you make sure that you haven't missed any hair in there. Hair dye, towel, brush thing. I highly recommend everyone use this tactic. You save water, you save gloves, you save a brush. I use one brush for 6 colors. You know, everyone wins. That's how you do that. Then the colors, I'm sure you understand. Based on that beautiful demonstration I just did, you do them so you don't have to wash your brush continuously. You do them like one side at a time. Since I'm on this side currently, I'm just gonna stay on this side, pin all the other hair out of the way. You don't have time to deal with it right now. Take it out. Your phone runs out of memory and you have to delete stuff. I'm filming this for TikTok at the same time, so I need my phone to be working. I noticed that some people on here found me just through YouTube and not through TikTok, and that is very strange to me. Hi, if you didn't know, I make TikToks. Not like dance TikToks, you know, I make political TikToks. Politic talks.
No.
Politic talks. There we go. Go over the orange that you accidentally did before. Try keep it like separate from the next color. But again, the next color is orange, so it's like not the biggest deal in the world. Try not to get it caught on your piercings. My hair always gets caught on my industrial piercing. Okay, so now that I have it on all the bits that are like attached to my scalp, I just get it in my fingers and I do this. You see? Nice and easy. Exactly the way that you learn in hairdressing school. And then you unclip it and you clip this back. Same on the other side. Again, you see, I fucked up a little bit and I got orange there. That's just part of the process, you know? See how that's not straight? That's fine, I'm not straight. The hair dye is not straight either. So that's the good thing about doing like a pride flag, is that it's not meant to be straight. If it's uneven and someone points it out, you say good. It's not meant to be straight. So that's really your way around it. What's the feminine version of fella? Is there a word for that? Philly? It's Philly, isn't it?
Yeah.
I hate that. If you send this to Brad Mondo, who doesn't have the authority or the right to fucking judge me, but if he does, if you send this to him, he best be fucking shook that it works. Like, I know that the process is wrong, but the outcome is right. It doesn't matter how you get to the destination, as long as you get there. It's like in maths, right? You learn a way, and then you don't follow the way, and they're like, excuse me? You have to do this how I told you. But bitch, I worked it out. Why does it matter that I did it differently to how you told me to do it? You know? Any hairdressers in the comments, feel free to praise me with my beautiful technique. So then what do? We repeat the same for the orange. I feel like you're getting this. I feel like you're understanding how I do it now. You just do this forever. It just gets hard when you get to the back and you're by yourself because you can't see the sections. And it's fine to do the bottom bits, but doing the top of your head when you can't see the sections is really hard. I did it by myself last time. I might get Kat to help me this time, just being my eyes, because I had to take like photos of the back of my head last time and try to do that, and that's just a bit of a bitch. So I might cheat and get Kat to help me. But you can do it by yourself. I did it by myself and it was fine. What inspired me to dye my hair rainbow is that I bought blue and green hair dye, or aqua and green, and I was gonna do something with that. I was thinking of doing like the Halsey Badlands hair with like aqua hair and then like yellow at the front, because I have so much yellow hair dye, and I was gonna do that. But then I saw this girl on Instagram have rainbow hair, and I sent it to Kat. I sent it to Kat and I sent it to a couple of my other friends, And I was like, well, imagine if I did this and I had all the colors. And they just replied saying, I dare you. And so I was like, all right. I woke up that morning thinking I was going to have blue hair. I went to bed with rainbow hair and 20,000 extra TikTok followers. People just follow me for my looks, but like not because I'm pretty, just because I have cool hair, which I'm fine with. Honestly, thank you. I'm missing entire chunks of my hair. I hope that you're learning. Are you learning while you're here? They're learning, right?
I'm learning.
Great. You're learning that I'm a dumbass? No, you knew that already. People ask me how I do this all the time, and I always say I don't know, and people don't believe me. People think I know what I'm doing. Do you believe me that I don't know what I'm doing now? Do you believe me that I just make it up and hope it works? Because, like, the only tutorial I watched was half of an Instagram tutorial. I got bored after the first 10 seconds. I saw her separate her hair into the pigtails, and I was like, oh yeah, I understand. And that's all I watched, and then I figured it out from there. You know, you see hair dye that you like and don't know how you do it? Just do it. So I think you sort of understand how I do it, right? So I might do the rest off camera. You just carry it on. And when you get to the back, you sort of just have to guess. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'll see you in a sec. I have returned after finishing it off camera. I was doing it by myself, and Kat is sitting just over there. And she was getting increasingly frustrated at the fact that I kept doing it in the wrong place, which is to be expected if you're doing it by yourself. So she came and helped me out so that it would be even. You can do it by yourself. It's just not going to be perfect. I did it by myself last time. You just kind of have to like feel around, and you're going to get colors in the wrong spots, but you just have to be okay with it. Everyone told me that my hair looked great, even though it was slightly not right. So it's possible. You can do it. And you can also get a friend to help if they are around. You've already set the lines out. You just got to put the color in the right place. And it's easy to do when you can see it. That is how you dye your hair rainbow. It's been like an hour since I've done this stuff at the front, so it's really crunchy. So I'm going to sit with it for another half hour so that it's on long enough at the back. And then I'll be back and you will be able to see the finished results. I am excited to share it with you. I will see you in a sec. Bye. Hello, I have returned with my hair. It's very wet at the moment, but oh my goodness, it is bright. Okay, excellent. So this is the finished result, dried. And I think it's pretty good. My battery's about to die. Thank you for coming along. I'm about to disappear. I don't have a choice. This is my camera's fault, not mine. Sorry, my camera died. But I am back now, and this is the final finished result. So, I think I've done a pretty banging job. I hope that you've learnt how to dye your hair rainbow. I hope that this has helped anyone at all, and you've had a good time. I am really happy with how it came out. It is very bright, and I feel so much better now than I had for a while. And yeah, it's really satisfied that hole in my heart that needed change. And now I have changed. I managed to bleach it all out, start over, chop it off. Brilliant. I love it. I love it. Stunning. Thank you so much for coming along. If you would like to support me and Kat over there, you can go listen to our podcast, Savvy Cat Productions. We are actually going to post other stuff that isn't our podcast as well over the next, hopefully forever. That will be linked down below. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/savvycat. Also, you can buy my t-shirts. They will be linked down below. I love you. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe. Keep fighting. I love you. Mwah. And when you close